Hi there, welcome back to another episode of Rowan's Reflections. My name is Rowan van Dijk. I'm a leadership trainer, an author, and a professional speaker. You know, a lot of times I get people that come up to me and say to me, especially friends and family and people I'm close to, they say to me, so why do you train leadership? I mean, really, don't the people by now know how to lead? We have political leaders and all these leaders of organizations. Surely they know how to lead. That's the sad part, is the reason there are still people like myself and many others that train on leadership is that the current people who call themselves leaders are not leading. They are not applying the skills of leadership. In fact, they are managing. They think it's about power. They think it's about being in charge and about telling people what to do. You know, this thing of leadership started over 2,500 years ago. There was a Chinese philosopher called Lao Tzu. And Lao Tzu loosely said that a leader is at his best when the team achieves the objectives. They don't realize that the leader was actually there with them achieving objectives. They think they did it on their own. He also compared leadership to water. So in other words, water, you will know, if you have a fountain, water runs down, doesn't run up. So it's about the leader leading the team and about the team doing the work. It's not all about the leader. It's also, water is also nourishing. It gives life. It sustains. It helps grow. And that's important with a leader. The role of a leader is to be there for the team, to have the team's back. Robert Greenleaf wrote a book about servant leadership, which doesn't mean that you're the slave to the team. It means that you have a servant heart, that your nature is a serving one. In other words, it's about providing resources, support, opportunities for the team to perform. Yeah, we don't always realize this, but the question has been asked before, and I asked the question as well many times, is how do you measure the success of your team? If you're a sales manager and you have a group of salespeople, how do you measure the success? Through the performance of each salesperson, them managing their targets, them making the sales calls that they're supposed to. Exactly. How do you measure the success of the leader, the sales manager? Through the performance of the team. Yeah, I love music, and in most of my talks I use music to explain how teams work and songs and that type of thing. And the one thing you must realize in a band, I've played in a band before. How a band works is the leader of the band, the conductor of the orchestra, doesn't play an instrument. So how does the leader turn a song into a hit record? They can't. The only way they can do it is by making the band work together. The band members with each of their separate skills, they are the ones that then eventually make the hit record. But the drummer cannot play keyboards on the drums. The keyboard cannot do vocals on the keyboard. So each person has their specific role that they play. The manager's role and the conductor's role is to keep them all together and to have them play in tune, to be aware of one another and each do the part that they're supposed to do when they're supposed to do it. And then the band has a hit record. So the role of a leader is to lead, to inspire, to empower. It's not to be the most powerful person and to swing your scepter and expect everybody to jump at your beck and call. So when the leadership, current leadership, most of it, get to realize that it's not about them, it's actually about the team, then people will stop asking me the question, why do you have to do leadership training? Because then I won't be needed. I probably won't have a job anymore. But we'll have a much better world and much better leadership. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in one of the next episodes.